Hey YouTube, it's Stewart here from the Passive Income and Waste YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you 5 low competition trends that we can use to break into that massive money-making Halloween niche. So, what are these 5 low competition trends? Well, sit back, relax, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Hey YouTube, so here I load up on the computer. And just before we get into these 5 low competition niches, please check your copyrights before uploading. Hopefully what I'm going to show you is not copyright protected, but please check your copyright before uploading. Keep those accounts safe, very important. So, Halloween, massive market. You can make a lot of money, but the problem is there's a lot of competition. And it's never too late to get uploading. So take a look at these top 5 low competition niches and see if there's some inspiration there for you to make some money. And let's get straight into it. Let's go ghouls. 428 results. So if we can find something like that for Halloween with such low competition, that is fantastic. It's a way for us to break into it. So let's go ghouls. Bit of fun. Obviously you can get a lot of ghosts on there with the text let's go ghouls. That's a good one. That's very good actually with the basketball strip on. I like that. Got there with nurses outfits on. What else have we got? Let's go ghouls in that nice colour, and so on and so on. So with Halloween, you probably want to use a lot of oranges and lots of blacks. So to make ourselves stand out from the crowd, you're scrolling down here. I can't see anyone that's defaulted their design to orange. So perhaps that's what we can do. Default our background colour, our image to orange. So that could be a way for make us to stand out from the crowd. So that's your first one. Let's go ghouls, 428 results. Fantastic. Straight in at number 2. Bad Bunny Halloween, 729 results. Again, low competition. It's fantastic. This one, again, bit of fun. You're going to have some bunnies looking rather nasty, rather scary. Perhaps you could have some with some sort of knives or swords or axes or something like that just to make it more scary. You can have the text on it. Some of these haven't. They've just got the sticker with the scary bunny on it. What else have we got here? Let's have a scroll down. So you got, that's very clever. You got the bunny, but with a pumpkin head on. That's very clever. Really good design, thinking outside the box. Very clever. So if we can do something like this, it's going to be a great way for you to try and make some money anyway. So this is the second one. The bunny one, Bad Bunny. So someone here has just changed it. So same designer, just load it with different default colours. So they're scaling it up and trying to dominate the niche. What else we've got? That's scary. Oh god. So yeah, so this is the second one. Low competition, based around bunnies, scary bunnies. Try and get some sort of say some axes or something dripping blood, or some pumpkins in there, or maybe a witch flying in the background, or the bunny could be flying on the broomstick or something like that. Brings us on to number 3. Halloween is calling. Now the numbers are starting to creep up a bit in terms of how much competition there is out there, but it's Halloween. It's a huge market. You're going to find competition. You got Halloween is calling. This is a funny one. So based around trick or treat with the phone on, phone off. Halloween's calling. So with something like this, that's very clever. You take the idea, make it your own. So put some different images, change the font, etc., add to it. So yeah, just trying to think of something else perhaps you could do with that. I don't know, you could put trick, treat, or call back later. I don't know, something. Make yours stand out from the crowd. Halloween is calling. I must go with the scary pumpkin. So there's a few different ways of writing this text. But I like that. It's a very clever idea to have the phone call looking design with the pumpkin there. Again, I'm not seeing many orange default background images, background colours for your images. So hint. Halloween is calling. Perhaps you could have Halloween is calling. You could have a pumpkin with a mobile phone by its ear, or a witch or something like that. That might be something a little bit different. Again, give me some ideas if I can. But yeah, so that's a good one as well. But yeah, so this is the third one. Halloween is calling. Brings us on to the fourth one, and that is creep it real instead of keep it real. Creep it real. 2031 results. Again, a bit more competition, but like I said, you're going to find it with Halloween. It's very, very difficult to get low competition. I did manage to find you the two, but it is a very, very saturated market. So we need to make good designs to make ours stand out. I like that. That looks really, really good. I really like that. That's good as well. So yeah, it's a play on keep it real, but it's creep it real. So they've got bats, pumpkins, again, the usual typical kind of Halloween things that we have, ghosts, ghouls, witches, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, these are all good. Creepy wheel, got the coffin with the skull on. So you know the kind of scary things that we need to put on there. But there's some really good ones here. I really like the font that some of these are using. I think that's really, really smart. See, your font can make such a difference to your design. And look at that, that looks really good with that font. And the one at the top that we just looked at looks really, really good with the font. And something like that, it suits Halloween to have that kind of font. You probably wouldn't have that as much in Easter, but it suits Halloween. So pick your font which is suitable for a holiday that you're selling in. But this is the third one, Creep It Real, and brings us up onto number 4, and that is One Spooky Mama. And again, this is a good one. This one's for the mamas out there going trick or treating with the kiddies. But yeah, One Spooky Mama. So again, good font there with a spooky, scary font. That's what we need. We need scary font. Nice and simple, just some bats flying, but that's effective. Perhaps you could do that if that would have been in orange, maybe with the Halloween's colours, a bit more. So your pumpkin orange, put the orange font there, or something like that. One Spooky Mama. So, like I said, this one's for the mamas out there. That's great. Again, some fantastic designs we're seeing today. You got the spider's web, you got the pumpkins, you got the leaf for autumn. Yeah, this is a good one as well. We just need to get some inspiration to do it ourselves. Perhaps you could put, for argument's sake, one hot crossed out and then spooky mama. That'd be something a bit different. Instead of one hot mama, you got one spooky mama, but you still got the hot on there crossed out. So that might be an idea for you. And then get some pumpkins or change it. A lot of them have got the sort of text just coming straight down. So if you've got a pumpkin which is round, you can have the text coming around it in a circle. Circle text is always good, something a bit different. Not seeing a lot of that. But yeah, so that's your ones for this week. One spooky mama. Hopefully it's giving you some inspiration from these 5 design ideas I've shown you. And more importantly, hopefully it gives you an opportunity to make some money. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.